Dear God, I got one question. I need to know, do revolutionaries go to heaven? And if so, may their legacies last forever and their seeds grow. Tell them that we love them so and never let them die slow. It's like we cursed to be born black. We was kings and queens, now look where we at. I know it won't be long before we take it back. I just hope I live long enough to see it happen, and that's a fact. Cause one thing when you pro-black, you might love your people, but they may not love you back. For more than 400 years, we've been under attack. We survived slavery and then they gave us crack. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? 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 I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope so. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I wanna know. Do revolutionaries go to heaven? I hope.
Peace, King. How you feeling? Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can see you and I can hear you. How are you?
Okay. I'm doing well, man. First and foremost, I want to thank you for coming on my podcast. It's truly an honor, and I really appreciate you.
Not a problem, man.
Okay. We're gonna get right into it. Peace and blessings, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of TAYE Speaks. We got a very, very special guest in the house. For the viewers who may not recognize you, let them know what your name is and definitely where you're from.
Javaka Steptoe, and I am from New York City. Watching my father write and illustrate children's books, I was always attracted to the arts. I don't remember a time where I didn't draw. Wasn't like making monsters or superheroes or just whatever, just drawing with a pencil and a piece of paper or a crayon or whatever. And then watching my father, he created children's books, and he basically worked from home. He didn't go into an office, so we would see his paintings and everything that he was working on. We would see that in the house, and he would call us over and say, "Hey, take a look at this. What do you think about this?" Because my sister and I, we were children, and that was the audience that he was capturing with his books. So we were always his first test subjects, and he would use things that happened in the family and things that happened in the neighborhood as inspiration for parts of his books. And so, like, I just grew up in the atmosphere, and he would always, speak to my sister and I about when he was growing up and he did not see children's books with black children in them, or if there was, someone black, it was like Little Black Sambo or something like that. So, not really about a black person or a black child as a person, but more so like a black child or a black person as a construct through racism. So, yeah, just being in his presence and his atmosphere, that definitely inspired me. And I also just want to mention my mother as well, because she was also an artist, and my father, he had his style and he had his way of working, but I also learned from my mother as well, because she was, whereas my father was more like painting, drawing, and, things like that. My mother, her work was more physical and textured, and she would use found objects and collage in her work. So I would say, the way that my work came out is a mixture between the two of them.